Welcome everyone to Lady Red Volleyball. I'm Alan Donovan here getting ready for Lady Red to take on Phillipsburg Lady Panthers. We'll see how this goes. I'm not sure if the internet's going to work or not. Nope, not getting a good streamline there. And we don't have any, had a connection, but not sure what you can do about that. Oh. Let's go down here. System. Go back. Let's see what we can get into here. I'll have to shut that off. Anyway, we'll get on TV, but the live portion is not working, and I could not connect. Maybe it's working now, but maybe it's not. It's red. Should be streaming, but it's hard to say if it is or isn't. Of course, Redmond did fine job last night. Nope, that's not streaming. Let's see if we can connect a different way. We'll record this and see what happens. I don't know. We might have to just do this later. Escape. We'll see if we can get the next match on the live stream because that's not working. Who's running a camera? Who's running a camera? Okay. It's recording now. I couldn't get the live stream to go. It said it was connected, but it's kind of goofy. Anyway, here goes Lady Red and the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers. Of course, Lady Red has beat the Panthers previously in 2 at Phillipsburg, so we'll see what happens here. Maybe between the break we can get that going. Still have to rebuild it later. Nope. You can go back downstairs if you wish. Here we go. Back to service, Kylie Soliday for the Lady Panthers. Up, Kendra pushed over. Lizzie strikes to the back row. Up by Soliday, back set. Strike across court. Good shot there by Abby Babcock. So Panthers on the board first. Phillipsburg is going to be home on the scoreboard. We'll have to show the scoreboard every once in a while, Miley, because I don't have the overlay working. Bumped up, push over to Lizzie. Lizzie strikes into the block, bumped up, back row. Back set to Babcock, cross court, Amber's there. Lizzie got it offset. Push across court, strike to the back court, out. Point for Lady Red, tied up, 1-1. Good hard shot there and block. Not far outside by Ashlyn Long. Maddie Kelch back to serve. Lady Red 2. Phillipsburg 1. Bumped up. Back set. Dumped over by Schneider. Push over. Strike into the net there by Abby Babcock. Does it sound all right, Mally? Thank you. And here goes Maddie again. Soliday. Back set. Hard strike to the back row, but too hard a shot. Shot there by Meredith Brooks, a junior for the Lady Panthers. Short. Bumped up by Soliday. Cross court. Over to Babcock. Babcock lifts again. Point for Lady Red. Here goes Maddie Kelch back to serve. Soliday. Push up to Brooks. Not a good pickup there by Talon on that back row. So it's 5-2. Lady Red ahead. Lexi Wood comes out. On the foot row is Heather Skimper, the freshman for Lady Panthers. Back serving is Emily Schneider. Ooh, ace, baby, for Emily. So it's 5-3. Lady Red ahead of Phillipsburg Lady Panthers. Here goes Emily Schneider again. Good dig by Jesslyn. Hard to bring back, though. So, 5-4. Lady Panthers surging here. Here goes Emily Schneider again. Jesslyn. Maddie's going to set it over to Ashlyn. Ashlyn's going to go too deep. So point for Lady Red, for Lady Panthers, tied up. Emily Schneider serving again. Lady Red's going to have to step up there in that back row. There's Jesslyn. Set up. Ashlyn straight to the back row, but too hard. Lady Panthers go ahead, 6-5. Seems like every place I go, they have very interesting internet setups, and I have problems connecting for some reason. Well, that's the way it is today. See if I can get it connected to my cell phone, my next tech cell phone here after a bit. Here goes Emily Schneider again. Short. Pumped up by Lizzie. Back up to Lizzie. Lizzie's going to tap to the left. Too far to the left. 7-5. Lady Panthers ahead of the Lady Red. And Maddie's coming out. Amber Morgan coming in, the sophomore for Lady Red. To do this setting there. Emily serving again. Out. Oop, that's in there. Not a good eye. 8-5. Lady Panthers are surging here. Emily, I think this is her 5th serve in a row. Bumped up by Kendra. Could be close to the net. Tap back out. We couldn't get it. Not a good pass there. 9-5. Nick Lynn wants to have a chat with the girls. Thank you for everybody for watching Lady Red Volleyball here on TV. I'll try to get on the internet later on the school YouTube channel. Need to do something different, I guess. I don't know if I can get a hotspot from Next Tech to drag around, but we'll see what happens. I had no problem connecting my computer to my phone, but when I tried to connect to anything in Hosington, my computer wouldn't connect, and it looked like the camera was connected, but it would not stream. So I don't know what the deal was there. Had a filter or something on there, but need to do something different. So 9-5, Phillipsburg, Lady Panthers ahead of the Lady Red. Here goes Emily Schneider again. After that timeout. Bumped up 2 people in the way. Ashley's going to strike off the block. An out point break. Good point. Good job by Ashley to break serve for the Lady Red. So it's 6 for Lady Red, 9 for Lady Panthers. Back to serve is Sharon Topol, senior for Lady Red. Short serve, bumped up by Emily. Back set, powered by Brooks in. Gotta know how big the box is. 10-6. Lady Panthers ahead here. And Lexi's coming. Kristen Wells back to serve for the Lady Panthers. Bumped up by Kendra. Set back Lizzie into that back corner. Good job by Lizzie to go down that line. 7-10. Lady Panthers ahead. Here goes Lizzie. Bumped up. Good dig. Cross court. Out. Oh! I didn't see it very well. Got a tube in the row here. So point for Lady Panthers, 11-7. Lizzie's coming out and Jesslyn Kirchhoff going in. Abby Babcock back to serve for Lady Panthers. Goes Abby. Bump up Talon. It's going to be free ball over by Kendra. See what Phillipsburg does with this. Tapped over. More Amber's there. Push up. It's going to be close to the net. Tap. Good tap by Bree Fraley, the senior for Lady Red there. 8-11. Emma Enoch's coming in for Amber on that front row. Here goes Bree. Up by Soliday. Bounced up. Gets strike across court by Jenna Hoover for Lady Panthers. Back to service number 22, Heather Skimper, the freshman for Lady Panthers. Too hard. Out. Point for Lady Red. 9-12. And Sharon's coming out. Kendra Maydew back to serve. Ashland's on that front row. There goes Kendra. Bumped up. Cross court. Here goes Emily. Into the block. Bumped up by Kendra. Bree's going to spin it across over to Ashland. Ashland into the block. Bumped up by Bree. Push over. Going to back corner. Good shot by Ashland. Here goes Emily's going to go short. Bumped up by Bree. Covering that floor real good. Talon's going to cross over. Over to Soliday. Cross court. Kendra's there. Back set. Ashland. Back to Soliday. Nice rally here. Strike the back rope. Kendra digs up. Push over. Ashland just mistimed her jump there. Was coming down when the ball was coming down. Instead of going up when the ball was coming down. Jenna Hoover's coming out. And Meg's coming in. Meg Keaton. The junior for the Lady Panthers. It's 9-13. Lady Panthers ahead. There's Meg. Up at Talon. Back set. Back to Talon. Talon to the heart strike. Out. Oh, they call net on Meredith Jacobs. Jesselyn's coming out. Lizzie's coming in on the front row. Talon's back to serve. Talon, make sure there's a sophomore. In there. Got to hustle over there. 14-10. Lady Panthers ahead here. Okay. Spent a lot of time chasing balls. The big fish net over there. Up by Jesselyn. Push over. Lizzie into the block and off the roll of the tape. And down. Point for Lady Red, 11-14. Amber's coming out. Maddie Kelch coming in. Goes Maddie. Bumped up, kind of high. Push over. Jesselyn. Maddie's going to set it up to Lizzie. Lizzie's going to strike in the block and down. 12-14. Good strike there. Oops. Could be free ball. Push up. Push back over to Ashland. Ashland's going to the block and down. Point for Lady Red. Lady Red surging here, 13-14. Here goes Maddie Kelch back to serve for Lady Red. Short. Up by Soliday. Push across. Tapped over by Babcock. Push across. Lizzie's going to hit the block. And rejected there. On the front row by Meredith Jacobs. And Emily Schneider, the senior, back there to serve again. Had a lot of trouble with her serve previous serve, so we'll see what happens. 15-13. Up by Jesselyn. Maddie's going to sit up to Lizzie. Lizzie's going to go soft. Good control shot by Lizzie. Ford Miller there, 15-14. And here goes Sharon Topol. The serve, Soliday. Meg into the block, comes back out. Out of the net and down, 16-14. And Jenna Hoover coming in, as well as Kristen Wells. Kristen serving. Kristen's a senior. Yes, she is. Maddie's going to back set. Tapped over soft. Good control shot. There by Bree Freeling, 15-16. Jesselyn's coming out. Talon's coming in. Amber's coming in from Maddie Kelch. Back to service, Lizzie Fortmiller, senior for Lady Red. Bumped up by Soliday. Bumped up. Free ball. Crossover. Ashley's going soft. Pumped up by Jenna. Jenna's going to go soft too. Comes back and out. Point for the Lady Panthers. 17-15. Abby Babcock back to serve for the Lady Panthers. Bump up by Sharon. Talon strike into the tape. That should have been 4, but they didn't call it. Talon's going to strike in again. Talon's going to tap. Set. Good cross shot by Jenna Hoover there. 18-15. Here goes Abby Babcock again. Deep one. Sharon. Going to be tough. Tap by Bree to get it over. Back set. Jenna. Strike into the block. Push crossover to Bree. Push a crossover. Tap to the back row. Out. Just a bit too strong on the shot by Heather Skemper. Bree Freeling back to serve. Emma's coming in. Amber Morgan going out. Breeze deep. Too deep. Yep. 19-16. Jesselyn. Push over to Emma. Emma into the block. Bumps it up. Bree hustles. Free ball over by Talon. Good dig by Em. Kay Pockabeer across down. Good shot there by Kay. I think Kay's a sophomore. Nope, Kay's a junior. Here goes Heather to serve. He's short. Tough. Yep, 21-16. Lady Red just not flowing real well here. Not controlling things. Nick Lynn wants to have a chat with the girls again. Lady Red is going to be in action on Monday in Smith Center. So come out and take it on the Red Cloud. Come on out and cheer for the Lady Red there and see the game live in action. I'll have good streaming and good broadcast there. So if you're far, far away, you'll be able to watch. But that would be the case here. Had some good speed on my phones, but I can't get my laptop to connect and I can't get my camera to connect. So I think there is a kind of a thing you have to acknowledge when you connect, and if you don't acknowledge, which my computer, my camera will not do, I can't connect. Okay, here we go. Number 22, Heather back to serve. Heather's Scamp, S-C-A-G-M-P-E, Scamper. How do you say her name, Allie? Skimper? No, it's missing an R. Maybe they just mistyped it. Thanks, Mallie is running the camera for me. That's a high lollipop. Push up to Talon. Talon's going to strike in the block. Bumped up by Bree. Set back to Talon, but close to the net. Going to be Joust. Yep. Jenna Hoover dumps it over. 22-16. Having some passing issues here on the Lady Red side. Heather Skipper's back to serve again. Another lollipop. Bree, 2 hits. Yeah, it hit her hand and it hit her chest, but they called it down. Just 2 hits. 23-16. Lady Panthers working here pretty well. Lady Red having some problems with their passing. Another lollipop up to Talon. Crosses over to Emma. Emma into the block. Oops, not a good pass again. See what Talon can do. Striking the block. Bumped up there by Wells. Back row. Out. 17-23. And Kendra's back to serve now. Sharon Topol coming out. Ashlyn Long on that front row. Up the back row. Bumped up by Kay. Push back to Jenna. Jenna's going to do cross court. And not good. Not a good dig there by Kendra. Need to step up and get down quicker. Got to be quick on your feet. Set point here for Lady Panthers, 24-17. There's a bunch of people coming in now. There's a bunch of people going out. Meg's back to serve. Meg Keaton, daughter of Jed and Tara Keaton. Oh, Ashlyn is going to go. So, Lady Panthers win that one, 25-17. I'm going to look at something on there. Excuse me, Alan. Go for it, Molly. Try to connect to my phone, but it wasn't working. It said it's connecting for a very long period of time. So we'll see what we can work out. Maybe try something else later. Anyway, Lady Red lost that one. On the other side, it's 22-19. I assume that is St. John and Hosington. Bumped up. Little collision there. Strike the back row by Colnett on Lizzie. So, point for Lady Panthers. Go Red! Barely in the net. Point for Lady Red. Tied up 1-1. Sharon Topol coming in on the back row to serve. Short. Ooh, high. They didn't call lift. Yep. 2-1. Lady Red ahead. Here goes Sharon. Back row bumped up by Soliday. Crossover. Touch. Yep. Touch on that shot there by Meredith Jacobs. And Meg's coming out, and I think that's Jenna. Yep, Jenna. And Kristen on the back row to serve for the Panthers. Push up to Bree. Bree striking to the block. Comes back out. On that block, so Lady Panthers go ahead 3-2. Bumped up. Push over to Kendra. Kendra's going to strike in the block. Going to be tough to Heather. Yep. Point for Lady Red. They're tied up 3-3. I thought, but I'm wrong. 3-2. Okay, Lizzie Fort Miller back to serve for Lady Red.
Carly said that it wasn't streaming.
I know it isn't. I can't get it to stream. I can't get it to connect. Thank you. Bumped up. Bumped up. Bumped up. Push over Bree. Strikes down hard. Point for Lady Red. 4-3. Here goes Lizzie. Gonna be tough. Bout joust, pushing it back. Good response on the Panther side. Goes Bree into the block, bumped up by Sharon. Bree's gonna take it across court, and Jenna didn't handle it well. Tied up 4-4. Here goes Lizzie again. Cross court, picked up by Soliday. Cross up. Jenna into the net and down. Point for the Red, 5-4. Bumped up by Jenna. Crossover. Jenna's kind of a middle attack. Wait a minute. What happened to score? Score's wrong. No. You went the wrong way. It was 5-4. Smith Center. Okay, I think they got that straightened out. Oh, maybe. Right. Gives Lizzie. He's got 2 hits. Just a little bit out of whack there by Wood. Lexi just kind of did it. Here goes Lizzie again, 8-3. Bumped up, pushed up. Good hard strike there by Heather Skimper. Abby Babcock back to serve. And Sharon pass across court. Talon struck that back corner. Popped up by Babcock. Pushover. Good control shot there by Heather finding that hole. So it's 8-4. What they may have done was continue to have the home and visitor on that left side. Oops. Ooh, not a good one there. Just a little bit off time by Abby Babcock there. There we go. 9-5. Goes Bree. Serves Soliday. Bumped up. They push over by Kay. Oh, that's Heather. Bump back out. Sharon's going to push it over to Kendra. Kendra's going high on Emily. Struck into the block. Tap by Kendra. Good shot by Hoover. On the line. Point for the Red, 10-5. Lady Red working hard here after that first loss there. Back. Pushed across. Soft. Talon. Hit hard, Emily. Back over, free ball. Up by Talon. Sharon pushes it over to Kendra. Kendra watches. Picks it up. Good cover by Soliday. Backcourt attack by Emily. Push over to Kendra again. Kendra's going back to Soliday. Good rally here. Hook shot to the back row. Get Jesslyn. Cross court over to Kendra. Kendra's going soft. But by Wood. Here goes Jenna Hoover. Up by Kendra. Tip tap by Talon. Short. Popped up by Kendra. Push across. Back over to Kendra. Kendra's into the line. Back to back up. Jenna off the block. Nobody got it. Point for Lady Panthers. 10-6. And Heather Skimper back to serve for Lady Panthers. Short. She likes that lollipop. Here goes Talon up by Skimper. Oh, just a miscue there by Emily Schneider. So 11-6. Here goes Kendra back to serve. Ashland comes out. And timeout wanted by the Lady Panthers, I think. Not sure what they're doing. Not sure what's going on there. It's 11-7, maybe a rotation error. It's 10 for Lady Red, 7 for Lady Panthers. They kind of did a little wavy thing there with their hand, but push up to Talon. Talon strikes hard, down. Just left of Heather there. So 11-7. Ashland's coming in the front row. Sharon Topol coming out. Kendra's back to serve for Lady Red. There goes Kendra. Left up. Emily kind of stumbled there, but got it over. Here goes Ashland into the block and out. Point for Lady Red, 12-7. Kendra's back to serve again. Going to be close. Back out, I would. Into the antenna. Set just a little bit too far out. And Jenna couldn't get it back in. So point for Lady Red, 13-7. Don't apologize. We'll see what happens there. 13-7. I just sent an apology out on Facebook because I can't stream. I'll see if I can get some other way to stream. Different phone or different setting. Good strike by Emily, down. Point for Lady Panthers. That's what the Panthers need after that run by Lady Red. Jenna's coming out. Meredith Jacobs coming out front row. And Heather's coming out. Back to serve is Meg Keaton for the Lady Panthers. Up to Jesslyn. Put back set. Strike by Talon. Good block there on that front row. Back set by... It's going to be hard to get. Good job by Ashland. Into the net there on the shot by Meredith Jacobs. 14-8. Goes Kendra. Short. Tough dig there by Soliday. 15-8. Here goes Kendra again. They call a rotation error again. I'm not sure exactly what their problem is. We had 2 rotation errors there, and I'm not sure. I mean, this is how we've done it all along, and this is the way it's always been, but for some reason, the official doesn't think things are set up correctly. Jesselyn's coming out, Lizzie's going in. Maybe they missed the, I don't know. So Amber's coming in now, it's 14-9. And that free point for the Lady Panthers. Here goes Soliday. Bumped up by Talon. Push cross over to Lizzie. Lizzie does strike across court and down in front of Soliday. Kylie tried to get her hand underneath of it, but couldn't get her done. Okay, Talon's coming out. Jesselyn's coming in. Maddie Kelch back there to serve for Lady Red. Bree, Lizzie, and Ashland on the front row. Gonna be bumped, and she was under the net. Yeah, Meg did the best she could, but leg went under the net. Point for Lady Red, 16-9. Okay, here goes Maddie. Short. Out. Just a little bit off that right side of her hand there. Goes out. 16-9. So here goes Emily. (16-10). Jump. Hooked up by Kendra. Push over to Lizzie. Lizzie's going to go soft. Dumped it there. They were ready for the hard shot, and Lizzie dropped her down. Point for Lady Red. 17-10. Sharon's back to serve. Soliday. Push up. Strike way to the backside by Babcock there. 18-10. Goes Sharon Topol again. Bumped up. Hustle by Meg. Strike from the back. Bumped up. Tap. Ooh, tap back. From net. We're down. So point for Lady Panthers, 18-11. Meg's coming out. Jenna Hoover coming in. And Meredith's coming out. And Lexi's coming in. Bumped up. Pushed up by Sharon. Cross over to Lizzie. Lizzie's going to strike hard. Yep. Good try by Meredith there to use the fist to get it up, but couldn't get her done. 19-11. Here goes Lizzie Fort Miller. If we win this set, I'll see if I can make an adjustment on my phone to see if that will work. For those of you there who are trying to watch the stream, but it isn't working. Bumped up. Close to that net there. Free ball over. Lizzie. Push crossover. Bree. Bree off the block and down. 20-11. Goes Lizzie. Good strike there. Bumped up. Over. Kind of a soft one. Oops. In the block and down. Got to respond a little bit quicker. 20-12. Jessel's coming in. Lizzie's going out. And Kay Pockabeer on that front row for Lady Panthers. And McKinney up there serving. Tap over by Talon and down. Point for Lady Red. 21-12. M is coming in for Amber Morgan. Make sure we don't get our rotation thing screwed up. Here goes Bree. Bumped up by Soliday. Lexi. Strike hard to the back row and out. Point for Lady Red. 22-12. Lady Red flown a little bit better than they did previous in that first set. Here goes Bree. Bumped up. Ooh, a puncher. Over by Kay. Good job by Kay. Tap. Oh, bad tap there by Bree. So 22-13. And Heather's back to serve for the Lady Panthers. So lollipop by Talon. Push back over to Talon. Talon's going to strike in the middle. 23-13. I had real good luck streaming with my phone at Phillipsburg, but some updates came down this last week, and so maybe that got messed up. Don't know. Here goes Kendra. Bumped up. Push across. Strike into the net. Point for Lady Red. Set point here for Lady Red. Kendra. Back set. Strike to the back row. Jesselyn, that might have been lifted and call it. Here goes Ashlyn into the block. Bumped back to Hammer. Breeze crashing into people. Push cross. Into the block and down. Lady Red win that one 25-13. I'm going to take a look at this. So we get the stream going. I can't get an internet connection with the crap.
Oh no. Where do you stream if you get it up and running? YouTube or?
Yeah, okay. www.usd237.com.
Okay, thank you.
And then go down
right.
to watch live stream. Okay, Mel. Well, I can't get that to connect. I gotta try my other phone. Here after a bit, let's see how much time we have. Lady Red. Well, that one might go to 3-2. Hoping Lady Red would go to 3 and then we'll go to 2 so we wouldn't have to move. And I'd have the time to mess with the internet, but looks like the other side might go to 3 unless whoever's the visitor on that side comes ahead. Bumped up. Push over to Lizzie's going to be tough. Popped up high on the chest. But short tap. Good control shot by Emily Schneider there. Okay, here goes Soliday back to serve for the Panthers. Bumped by Kendra. Going to be free ball over by Talon. Soliday looks down the line. Bree brings it back. Going to be hard to get overhand. Good job by Lady Red. Keep it alive, Kendra. Kendra's having trouble getting those passes forward. Lizzie, got to settle down here. Striking the block and down. Point for Lady Panthers. 2 for Lady Panthers, 0 for Lady Red. Flexi. Talon. Bumped up. Having some passing issues again. Soliday. Meg goes under the net. They didn't call it. Lizzie hard shot. Here goes. Good eye. Emily just struck a little bit too hard, so it's 2 for Lady Panthers, 1 for Lady Red. Strike by Maddie. Crossover. Bump to the back. Strike by Lizzie on 2. Emma. Back set. Bree strikes off. And dropped down there by Meredith. 3-1. Lady Panthers ahead of Lady Red. Skipper's coming in now for Lexi Wood. Bumped up. Dumped. Tap. Back over. Good joust there. Push over to Lizzie. Lizzie's going to strike hard at that edge. Up by Am. Up by. Push over to Bree. Bree's going to start cross court. Push up. Meredith goes soft. Push the break to Bree. Bree going to cross court. Soliday. Hard shot there. Bumped up. Back over. Dump back over. Good hustle by Ashland. 2 hits. Yep. A little bit slow to respond, but it was 2 hits. 4-1. Lady Red's got to start moving up here. And here goes bumped up. Crossover to Lizzie into the block and down. Bumped up. They called a lift. Point for Lady Red. 4-2. Lady Panthers ahead of Lady Red. Ashland's coming out and Sharon Topol coming in. Sharon's going to serve. Chris Jessel's on that back row there as libero. Back set. Meredith, cross court. Sharon's there. Kendra, they're fighting for the ball. Good jump over by Babcock, 5-2. And Meg's coming out, Meredith's coming out. And Woods back to serve, or Wells back to serve. Kendra free ball. Soliday. Wells down the line. Call in. Point for Lady Panthers, 6-2. Give him a whistle, Bree. Back to Lizzie. Lizzie strikes down. Soliday, we're not quick enough to get to it. 3-6. Lady Red 3. Lady Panthers 6. Jessel's coming out. Talon's coming in the back row. And Amber Morgan coming in. Here goes Lizzie. Bumped up. Push. Push the back. Bree goes soft. Off the top. Push back over. Strike the back. Oh, not handled well there by Bree. Off the shot by Jenna Hoover. So it's 7-3. Lady Panthers ahead of Lady Red. And it was an out. Gotta know how big that box is.
Come on, Red, pump it up.
Have to give him a yell out. 8-3. Short, Talon. Bree back to Talon. Talon's gonna strike hard, down. 4-8. Here goes Bree. Deep shot. Push up. Soft. Good control shot there by Kay Packabeer. 9-4. And here goes Heather Skemper back to serve for the Lady Panthers. Out. Too strong. Service error there. It's 5-9. Kendra's back to serve. Ashley's coming to the front row for Sharon Topol. Short. Bumped up. Push up. Strikes into the tape. Point for the Reds, 6-9. See if Lady Red can get something going here. Bumped up by Soliday. Strike to the back row. Kendra just didn't respond to it. No, they called out. So point for Lady Red, 7-9. Must have tippy tapped the antenna maybe, I don't know. Strike, Ashland. Gonna step back to Ashland. Ashland down in front of Soliday. Point for Lady Red, 8-9. Lady Red coming in, working their way forward here. Goes Kendra. Soliday bumped up. Tap over. Called. Emma under the net. Point for Lady Panthers, 10-8. And Wells is coming out. And Jacobs coming in. Woods is in. The skipper. Back to service, Meg Keaton. Out. Point for Lady Red, 9-10. Talon Rentschler back to serve. Liz going in the front row. Jesslyn comes out. Push over. Meredith whiffs. Just a little bit off kilter. Tied up 10-10. Bumped up by Soliday. Cross over to the Pacabir. Kay just a little bit off there. 11 for Lady Red, 10 for Lady Panthers. Bump. Touch. Oh, they call net. Tied up 11-11. Emma's coming out, and Amber Morgan coming in for Lady Red. Kylie Soliday back to serve for the Lady Panthers. Bumped up Talon. Gonna be a free ball. Not getting good passes in there. 0-4. Gotta be stronger on. Gotta get that ball over there. Panthers 12, Lady Red 11. Talon's coming out, Jesslin's in. Soliday, that's going to be tough. Dump back over. Meredith was there. Jacobs on that front row, 13-11. The passes, we're having some pass problems from that back row. Bumped up with Lizzie, but coming back to Lizzie. Lizzie's going to cross arm, down. Point for the Panthers, 14-11. Need to go over the top of that. Yeah, and Lady Red having trouble figuring out how big the box is. That's like the third or fourth one they've let drop there. Checking something out here on my other thing. Don't know if it'll be any good, but it's worth a look. Okay, here we go. Soliday back to serve again. 15-11. Lady Red need to get a little surge going here. Soliday jumps to the back row. Kendra brings it up. Crossover, not a good pass. Bumped over by Bree. They call net on Bree. No, they called net on Ashland. 16-11. Kendra. Back to Lizzie. Lizzie's going to strike to Soliday. Push up. Meredith taps down in a hole there. 17-11. Lady Red kind of faltering here. Had to holler at him. Bumped up by Lizzie. Push back over to Lizzie. Lizzie's going to strike hard down in the back and broke serve there. Needed that real bad. 12-17. Amber's out. Maddie Kulchin to serve for Lady Red. This communication there between Wood and Soliday. Point for Lady Red, 13-17. Well, the other match went to 3, so it looks like we might be staying here. Good shot. Set up to Meredith. Meredith, good hard shot there by Brooks. 18-13. Meredith back to serve. Skipper coming in for Wood on that front row. Emily Schneider serves. Oh, Lizzie. Just, of course, when that ball's coming at you, it can kind of change direction. You think you're on it, and you're not. 19-13. There goes M. Out. Too strong by M. 14-19. Bumped up. Out. Point for Lady Red. Just what they needed. Good hit. Bumped up. Push over. Good hard shot there by the freshman for the Panthers. 20-15. Got some work to do to get out of this hole. Good hit by Wells. Push over to Kendra. Kendra's going to soft. Drop down 16-20. Lady Red really needed that one. Good hit by Lizzie. It's going to be really high in the sky. Nobody's there. Point for Lady Red, 17-20. Here goes Lizzie. Short, gonna be tough. Strike down there by Bree Freeling, 18-20. Lady Red surging here. See what we can bring together here. Here goes Lizzie. Short. Crossover, strike the backcourt, but out. Just a little bit strong on that shot by Hoover there, 19-20. Timeout wanted by Tara Keaton. And Lady Red's going to be in action on Monday night. And I believe that cross country is going to go to Beloit on Thursday. Redmond are going to be traveling to Oakley next week. Headed that long bus trip down to Oakley. Then next Saturday, Lady Red is going to be playing at that Concordia tournament. So I don't know how that's going to work. If I go to Oakley and try to film and then get back and get on a bus at 6 o'clock in the morning when I get home at midnight, if not later. But we'll work it out. Let's see what happens. Okay, Lady Red taking the floor here, 19-20. Lady Red surging here, trying to everything's tied up here between Lady Red and the Lady Panthers. Here goes Lizzie. Short shot. Ace, baby. 20-20 tied up. Lizzie drops to the back row. By Hoover. Pass by Skimper. Oops. Bree goes soft. Covered by Wells. Free ball. Bree sets it up. They kind of get a little pensive. Here off the blocking down. Point for Lady Red. 21-20. This is Lizzie's fourth. Soliday. Wells. Back set. Bumped over. Kendra tries to, mishandled. 2 hits by Kendra. They call it lift, but it was 2 hits. Tied up, 21-21. Back to service, Babcock. Sharon's on the back row, Talon. And Amber. And Jesslyn. Bumped by Sharon. Dumped by Bree.
What?
Okay, boo-boo. I think Nick made the comment, we've seen these officials before and had some problems with them. Here goes Talon, Talon goes soft into the net, back out. Panthers keep it alive, off Talon and down, 22-21. Lady Panthers go ahead. Here goes Babcock back to serve. Short, Talon. Push up to Talon's going to strike hard down the line, but out. Point for Lady Red, for the Lady Panthers. 23-21. Nick wants to have a timeout and have a chat with the girls again. If you like what you're seeing, if you're home watching on TV, or if I get this on the internet later, if you like what you're seeing, and we could use your help financially to keep this thing going, because sometimes things don't work out so good, like this internet problem I've had this year. They seem to be sticking filters and other stuff in there. Maybe what I need to do is go to Nextech and get a mobile hotspot I can just carry around with me everywhere I go. And of course, that's going to be $30 or $40 a month to do that. So, if you'd like to help us out, send money to Smith Center Junior Senior High School, 300 Roger Barta Way, Smith Center, Kansas, 66967. Here goes Abby Babcock again. Sharon watched it good. 22-23. And Emma Enid coming to the front row for Amber. Reed back to serve for Lady Red. Bree, Soliday. Wells bumps it up. Strike. Good pickup by Jesslyn. Crossover. Kendra's going soft. Soliday's there. Wells sets it over to Hoover. Hoover's going to go strong. Don't duck, Sharon. 24-22. Set match point here for Lady Panthers. And here goes Babcock, or that Skimper. Push up to Talon. Talon's going to strike hard to that left side, 23-24. Kendra back to serve. Ashlyn coming in for Sharon Topol. Ashlyn Long, the sophomore. Made some really fine breakfast burritos, her mother did. Thank you, Katrina. And Jim. Okay, here goes Kendra. Bump, back down. Bump out. Push up for Jesslyn. Dump quick. Okay. Emily goes soft. Good job. They win it 25-23. The Lady Panthers do. So not a good way for Lady Red to start off this match here. So I'm Alan Dunn here with Mally Raby, and we'll be back here with the next match, which I believe is Central Plains. You're watching Lady Red Volleyball on www.usc237 and Nextech Channel 165. Push the red button. Thank you.